All right, guys, we're here at David's home. We're looking to do some duct modifications here. Really, there's three separate things that we're going to do. The first of which is the current unit, the return is just not sufficient. We're going to replace this return drop here, which is the total of 89 inches. We're going to make it 10 by 26 and then move that over to the left far enough to where we can get a 5-inch media cabinet put in there, do the 1210 April Air. There's plenty of space to be able to bump that over. The other thing that we'll need to do is we're going to lift this furnace up onto a base. It's currently sitting directly on the floor. What that means for us is this section here, this is 10 inches right here. This is going to have to come out. We'll do a 6-inch base, and then there'll be 4 inches of sheet metal that we'll have to make up for right there. The humidifier is on the coil, so we shouldn't have to mess with that. Our gas line and the PVC exhaust line here is going to have to get shortened up. It's just the one pipe intakes right there. So that's the furnace. Second thing we're going to do, and it may be a little bit difficult for me to show you this, but this supply trunk right here. So there's a 6-inch supply that comes out of this supply duct here. So it goes over the top and it goes into this unit, runs all the way down here, and then at the end of it, it comes back into a 6-inch supply. So what we'd like to do is just eliminate this whole thing and have a 6-inch run that goes from here all the way down and ties in to this 6-inch supply here to help increase our pressure. The one thing I don't know is if we get into this, and I don't think it's the case, is if there's anything attached over the top of that that's going up, but I do not believe that's the case at all. From where I am standing, from right here down to that unit, I measured to the walls about 12 foot. So it's probably going to be like a 10-foot run. Be a 6-inch supply, bring a 12-foot run, just cut it to size to connect that. And then on this supply right here, what we'd like to do is move this supply here over into that section there. So scoot that one over. We'll have to elbow it, maybe the 45 back in this area there. And once we scoot that one over, then this supply that's coming out of the end right here, we'd like to put this one there. So you'll just have two supplies that are running smoothly back that way over there. And then this supply here, which is feeding the dining room, and this supply that you're going to move to your right, we'll put dampers on both of those. The dining room, he'd like to be able to control the temp in there with a fireplace, just shut that one off. And then this one here is running into a pantry, which he really doesn't need most of the time. So I'll call and review all this once this gets assigned to somebody, that we were on the same page. So really three things: updating return drop, furnace base, filter, replacing this run right here, connecting it just from one 6-inch all the way down, and then move this run over, put this run in its place, and then these two right here will have dampers, 6-inch dampers on them. This is a walkout basement right there, so you'll have good access without having to walk through. He's upstairs.